Yeah, remember when we were talking about it, I was like, that's gonna add up. I mean, that's the 804, like, that's fine for 42 hours. More than fine, even. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on, I can't hear you. One sec. That's great, though. You would have just been like, yep. That's the weird thing that I've noticed when I've been working with companies. Money just doesn't matter if you're working with someone who you know has money. It's wild.
And welcome to Good Morning RPG. My name's Leia. This is Matt. And we're here for a good time, not a long time.
Well, not a long time today.
Why that's true. It is only a 2-hour today.
I thought that's what you were going on. I was like, hey, that's a successful intro.
No, I totally didn't even think of Scrain.
I heard an embarrassing story about you two just then, and I would love to hear it again, live in front of everybody.
All right, live in front of everybody. All right, okay, so I got to meet Scrain, and by proxy, a very flattened red, but she was lovely all the same. So, my PAX was awesome. So here's the thing. I found out that Scrain was going to PAX Unplugged, which is very cool, and we were gonna do a thing eventually. But here's the thing. I was DMing most of the weekend, and apart from, like, they let me out of the basement of PAX when I got to walk around with this giant 8-foot-tall Lady of Pain puppet that one of my friends, my good friends, Jose Ortiz, he's that on Twitter. He's got lots of pictures of puppet on Twitter. Jose Ortiz, absolutely amazing puppeteer, and a full to DC. Oh my god, the screeching noise.
Sorry. That's I think I need some WD-40 on my mic stand.
So.
Sorry. I'll mute it.
A local here to DC, he works in theater, he's great. So, Scrain stops us to take pictures, or I should say, this very anonymous person in a kilt with this very fancy camera stops us to take pictures, and I'm like, yeah, go ahead, take some photos. Apart from me, like, just screaming at people, I got to scream at people all weekend. It was great. So, this person stops me and is like, oh, here's my card for the Instagram. This is where the photos will be. And I'm like, cool. And I take that card and I don't look at it and I just put it in my pocket. And then later, when I get ready to DM, I go downstairs, I take the card out of my pocket because it is starting to fall out, and I throw it into my D&D stuff. Into just the abyss that becomes the box that has all of my D&D books into it. And then later that night, after midnight, I check my phone and I see a picture of Scrain on a post that I made saying, hey, we should have met up. We should totally meet up. Hit me in my DMs. And I was like, oh my god, I saw this human being earlier. It's like, I don't know how I missed Scrain carrying around a giant Dragon Kier flat. And I was like, I should have said something. I have streams with Dragon Kier. I should have been like, oh, that's so cool. And then maybe it would have hit me in my head and I would have realized that this was Scrain. But it didn't. I had no idea. I had a giant 8-foot friggin' puppet to worry about. So the next day we hit each other up and we finally hang out, and I'm incredibly embarrassed and I die a little bit inside. But it was very good.
Scrain just put the photo of you guys in the tavern chat. Also, welcome to the Discord.
Also, I kicked myself because like an hour after Scrain and I hit each other up, he took pictures of me and the Dragon Kier cutout, and I didn't ask for a photo of us together. So it was very sad.
Of you two?
Okay.
Hold on, you both
sent me
sent me
we didn't take a picture together.
You sent me a photo of you guys doing this. I got you. Send me like a little photo of like a little arm shoulder, arm shoulder action. I got you.
Yes, I know. I just like I didn't want to hold you up because I know Scrain was had stuff that they wanted to take photos of, and I was like I was just existing before I had to do one last epic.
That's
which
fair.
By the way, was fucking amazing.
Yeah, how was the Planescape games? Because I haven't tried. I've read a bit of the Planescape book, but I haven't tried any of this stuff.
So the are you okay? What is going on?
My setups just like pinging my brain today, and I don't like it.
It's icking you.
Oh,
I'm sorry. You look fabulous.
Thank you. I don't like how overexposed my fucking billboard head is. My window's open over there as well. I think that's what's doing it. Anyway, and my room's not delightfully mood lit. It's all It's all flat and unappealing to me.
We've had some we've had a time. We had a weekend. So Turn of the Wheel is really fun, and I would love to run Turn of the Wheel. I think it's really fun. The first chapter, I now know Turn of the Wheel, the first chapter, like the back of my fucking hand.
Yeah.
I had to run it so many times over the weekend.
That's Fortune's Wheel with the
Yeah, Turn of Fortune's Wheel.
Is it Kameshka? What's their name? The fox lady.
Oh, I don't know. You don't get that far.
Oh, okay.
Chapter 1 is just escape the morgue. So I had lots of fun. Killing I
was about to say, did you kill them over and over again? Because I would love to do that.
Oh my god, so many times. And it made so many people angry. They're like, we just want to leave. And I was like, ha ha ha, you can't leave.
It's definitely like a low stakes. It's a low stakes version of Tomb of Annihilation.
Well, it's supposed to get you used to playing a glitch.
Yeah, I know. Because you have like a few of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you make like 2 or 3 of them per character.
Yeah, you make 3 versions of your character. I think the only thing that made it lose a lot of its impact was the pre-generated characters that we gave out didn't have glitches.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they can just be like, you come back with a cowboy hat on and suddenly you got snails for arms. You know, you can just do weird stuff.
I don't know. It was what it was, and it was really just me being able to torture players, which was really great. The epic was really where it was.
I love frequently doing that.
And I think the moment for me where it really like hit home that like I myself as a DM was making an impact on people was the last day on Sunday, the last 4-hour slot was the epic. And we have like a small 10-minute break that we build into the game to like let people get up and get around, because it's intense, because it's like not only are the people, because the way the epics work is it's not just the people at your table who are your companions, it's everybody else who's playing the epic in the room. It is a massive, like,
you're all doing it, yeah.
You are all doing the same mission, and like this one had like a I don't want to give it away because I played under NDA, but it's fine. But there is a modicum of like you have to leave your table and go to like another table to go work with that party.
I like that.
And like getting up and like moving characters around during like the big fight at the end. There's like people moving from one table to the next, characters popping in and out of portals and stuff. It's great.
That sounds really fun.
But during the 15-minute or the 5-minute during the 10-minute break, I had a player come up to me and she goes, "Hey, I'm a new player, and I played your Turn of the Wheel yesterday." She's like, "I was in your D&D group yesterday morning." I was like, "Oh yeah, I remember you were my first game." She's like, "Yeah, I'm a little bit on the newer side, and you had suggested that we signed up for this, and so me and my boyfriend signed up for it, and we're having the time of our lives. So thank you so much. You were amazing. Everybody's amazing during this. Thanks." And like she left, and I was like, I have to hold it together for another hour. I'm not allowed to cry.
Yes, dude. Oh, that's so nice.
It was so great. Yeah, it was actually, yeah, it was very Hotel California, as Red said.
I actually had
kind of perfect.
A situation like that at PAX that I just went to on the first day or the setup day of PAX. This I think this 40-year-old dad walked up to me and he's like, "Matt, right?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, hey, what's up?" And I was like, because I go face blindness when I'm in different modes, because I'm like, I'm at PAX, I'm the people I recognize, the people that I usually see at PAX. And so they come up to me, he's like, "Oh, Matt," and I was like, hey, what's up?" Maybe he knew me from enforcing or something, and then he goes, you played D&D and you dungeon mastered for my daughter's birthday in April, and they've not been stopped talking about it since. And I just wanted to just be like, you did a really good job, and thank you so much. And I was just like, oh,
so great.
Yeah.
That,
this is-
I don't know. It's something that's like so wholesome. Yeah, April. That is fantastic. Like, I had a gentleman come up to me after the Epic, and he asked for my info, like, you know, where he could find me on Discord or like wherever, and I gave him my card, and I was like, I had this guy at my table for 10 minutes. He switched from another table at the end of the Epic.
Sounds like you got to
and was with me for 10 minutes.
Playing listing.
And he is like, well, we also got along because I found out he was from, I think he said Brockport. He lives like 30 or 40 minutes away from my hometown. And I don't know, I had this guy at my table for 10 minutes. And this guy's like, I had so much fun at your table. And he's like, you know, if I ever come down to, you said you were in DC, like, if I ever come down there, like, I want to hit you up, like, you know, I'll bring my wife and we'll play tabletop games. And I was like,
that's rad.
You.
That's so
rad. I saw you for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's so rad.
Like, oh my gosh. It was a really great experience. I didn't get to meet all of the people that I wanted to. There was a bunch of people I wanted to see. I happened to bump into Zero from, I don't know what his socials are. He's an amazing DM crafter, just an amazing person. Found out he was in the same hotel as me.
Oh, cool.
I was like coming back like past midnight. I was like, you're Zero. You're friends with my girlfriend. You're like, you watch her streams all the time. And he goes, oh, Search for Sundries. I know who you are.
Yeah.
So we talked for like 20 minutes. Him and Scrane are the only two people I got to see.
Industries.
Yes.
Yeah, Zero's great.
Yeah. Zero.
I know him as Artificer.
The sweetest. Yes, that is the other one. Like he's known as Artificer. But he was super sweet, and I met his partner, and it was a very cool moment. And even then, like, even though I didn't get to see like all of the people that I wanted to go see over the weekend, and I spent most of my time in the DM hall, I made some really cool friends, and I had a really great time with a lot of players, and so it was very wholesome. And Zer Jester, that's what it was. Yes, that's what he used to be, and then he rebranded recently. That's why I couldn't think of it, because he recently rebranded.
Ellie, if you can still hear this, make sure to come back in like 40-ish minutes.
40-ish minutes? What's in 40-ish minutes?
I got something to show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I
breathe.
I've taken after you today. I'm a 3-drink witch, so I've got the end of I got the end of a Powerade bottle or Maximus bottle. I got the end of one of them powdered Gatorade bottles, and I got a big orange juice. I was fucking unwell yesterday, and I'm probably still unwell now, but I'm well enough to be here. But my lymph nodes all swelled up like crazy, and they're still kind of sore as well now. But yesterday, I couldn't really exist. It was bad. It was like Ellie
B has redeemed a compliments, Matt. Do we have to compliment each other or compliment ourselves?
I think it's not specified, either. So I suspect
we could do either.
I suspect it's the normal one.
What's the normal one? We have to give each other compliments?
Yeah.
That one's easy.
I think you did a fantastic job at PAX. So much so that you've got people who want to go out of their way to play games with you more. And I think that's fantastic. And you're a good DM, and you should be reeling off that. And people are going out of their way to see you at PAX, and that's awesome.
I'm like,
and also you got
man.
fucking commissioned to go to PAX and play officially and operate the Lady of Pain. What the fuck, man? That's so sick.
I cannot express the awesome WotC swag stuff I got. It was pretty cool.
You gotta show me that. You gotta show. You don't have to show us now.
I got some cool stuff.
If you can't,
I gotta show you now.
You can show me whenever.
Well, really, it's like I got to choose out. I got to pick a book that is out currently. So I got what's the one that I got? I got the Dragonlance book. Apparently that was the wrong choice though. I came home, my partner was like, I would have liked Big B's like Tome of Giants. I was like, well, screw you, you weren't there.
Yeah.
I brought this one home. I got this.
I still don't have the Dragonlance book.
This super sweet. This is the Lady of Pain pin that they came out. This is from. It doesn't want to do the thing, but it's very cool. It is a very cool.
Oh,
Lady
what the
of Pain.
fuck? You got a penny of that?
I got a pin.
Oh.
I have two, because I got one for DMing a certain amount of slots, and then I got one from Wizards of the Coast when
That's so cool.
They did like some social stuff. So they're like, here's a pin of the Lady of Pain.
Oh man.
I have one on my lanyard that's over here.
Yeah.
So I've got one on the lanyard, and then I have an extra one that I have something to do with.
That's so cool.
I got some official D&D dice, but that also came with being able to.
I've seen that one around.
Play. It was I got to play their VTT that they're working on.
The new one.
There was like an exclusive, like, come play our
jelly.
VTT. Ooh, it was.
Are you
very
liking
cool.
it?
Think Baldur's Gate, but with static miniatures instead of.
Okay, I'm down with that.
Like
the thing that if they're coming out of the gate swinging with the VTT, what it needs to be, it needs to be basically like, can I say I want to play Shattered Obelisk? I want to play Shattered Obelisk, and if I buy your VTT Shattered Obelisk, do I need to do anything to set it up? If the answer is no, you have my money. If your answer is like, you get all the tools to play Shattered Obelisk, but you still need to put it all in yourself, it's like, if they did that, I would rather them have a setup version and a non-setup version, so you can tinker it with you want, because I want to pick up and play. I don't want to like noodle with it.
That would have been a good question to ask. I know that they also demoed their DM tools, the like building dungeons tools. It's also, it sounds like it's going to hammer in with DDB as well.
Oh yeah, that's the intention. Yeah, it's supposed to link properly and all that. Yeah, is it like Tailspire-ish? Is it like a desktop app?
It is gonna be. It sounds like it's gonna come off Steam.
Yeah, so desktop.
They said
app.
that another one of those problems is gonna be it's gonna be more of a gamery. Like you're gonna need.
It's gonna be a video game. Yeah. So
it's not for potatoes, unfortunately. Like my laptop will probably explode if I put it on there.
The other thing they could do is like a streaming thing, like you know how Xbox and stuff do like their, you know, you can access it via a server. It would be smart because a lot of people who are playing these games aren't gamers in that traditional sense. We're gamers in the tabletop sense. So all we need on our computer power is to be able to access a Zoom call, and then we don't need anything else. The barrier for entry there, and could hamper their success, is if they don't have a way for people who don't need a $3,000 computer to access it.
Yeah. So I think that's they said that they were working on ways to like simplify the like, because we had super nice like gaming laptops that we were working on. And it was very cool. If that's like, I don't know. I feel a way about it because I don't tend to use a lot of VTTs, but this would probably be the way that.
Red's got it pretty nailed though. Like if they're trying to get the BG players over. Look, if Larian's helping them make this thing,
I think they're making it themselves. There was like a Wizards team, and they, like while we were playing it, they're like, if you have any feedback, if there are any like things that you have problems with, like shout them out to us. So we know to work on those. Because like so there's like a way to like change the color of the ring around the miniature that you're using.
Oh, that's cool.
Whenever you try to click on that, it would like push the screen up, so you're just like you're just moving the screen. So I was like, we definitely have to bring in the like what it takes to move the mouse. But with it was pretty cool. Yeah, I would be interested if they simplified it. But yeah, a straight comment one of the guys made was like, yeah, once BG3 came out, they're like, we want to use something like that, bring that kind of feeling into it, except you have like static miniatures, which makes it feel a little bit like, I don't know, I equated to it made me feel like I was picking up a miniature and placing it somewhere on the board.
I think that
because you could see that like physics of the miniature like.
So yeah,
base
it's tail
moving
spiring. Okay, tail spire is really good. The thing that I struggle with tail spire is that there's nothing that you can, like you. I mean, you can. You got to go into the user generated content and download it that way. I haven't fully gotten into Tailspire myself, but if they can do similar to that and make it like Baldur's Gate-y and then linking it to D&D Beyond, which also, you know, any changes they do to 5th edition to make it simpler that people don't like, always have with the grain of salt that it's probably because the VTT needs to be able to handle it. Which could, you know, it could pose its own issues. I just want to see what everything's gonna do. I'm not like against any of it. I'm just like, let's see. Let's just see.
Yeah. And then
it makes my life easier to get paid to play games. And
last but not least, the cool thing that they let us do is because the Wizards of the Coast gang, some of the people that were there to do some signings, we're going to be there during a DM slot. They're like, hey, if you want to give us whatever books you want signed, as long as your name is in them, just drop them off with us and we'll get them signed by the crew. So I now have my brand new player's handbook, all signed by like Chris Perkins and Dylan and a bunch of other folks. It's so cool.
That's so fun.
I thought it was very cool. I felt pretty freaking awesome. I wish I had gotten a photo. Somebody stood in front of my freaking camera when I took this photo, but we brought the Lady of Pain over to the developers while they were doing some signings, and Chris Perkins fucking freaked because he's at the end of the table, and somebody stood in front of my camera, was trying to take a picture of the Lady of Pain, is like leaning over him, and he's like,
oh man.
Somebody's got that photo.
Someone's got it.
Somebody. But yeah.
Man.
Very cool. It was very cool. And I got this new baby.
So is that a new book or is that a new core book?
Yes.
Oh, Lost Mountain
This
Saga.
is a new set of new mysteries. It's a new set of mysteries. So this one, I get like it's gonna be a lot more. I think this says that you get to play with Americans, so I'm gonna have to take a look at it a little bit. But I had read a little bit about it, and I'm like, yes. Yeah.
Wait, that game's
cool.
not.
I finally got there.
Set. That game's.
Finally got. Nope. I read this wrong. I was reading a quote, not.
Let's say that game's like Nordic, isn't it?
Look, Leia is. I got a brain that.
You're zingled.
Dead. I am. Let's see. Oh, that's just like about the book. Woo! Make sure I don't lose that. I want my PDF. Let's see. The names of these, so we've got Duty and Despair, The Beginning of the Fall, Where the Sun Dies, ooh, The Prince and the Witch, and The Lost Mountain Saga. Those are the names of the games in this one. And like, oh, I just saw a really cool map. We've got an actual Uppsala map. Ow!
That's
right
cool. Sorry, I just gotta reset your camera on Discord.
That's fine.
It's doing the thing again.
I finally got the official vase and dice that I've been waiting to get.
They got nice numbers on them.
They got some they make my brain feel really nice.
Make your brain feel really nice?
Yeah.
Explain further.
They like don't you get like the good brain tingle from things that look nice in your brain?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Oh yeah, and then I got these guys.
I think I get what you mean.
We're gonna segue into actually doing something today.
Yes. Well, I committed wallet crimes last week after I finished my streams, and immediately went and bought this box.
Oh my god! So I forgot to compliment Matt. This segues nicely into my compliment.
Oh no!
Isn't Matt so fucking fantastic? Everybody who was here last month for the charity streams, like, Matt worked so fucking hard to make sure that all of those games got made and were produced. He produced on top of just being there and being an amazing being and just letting us have all of the creative freedom to just do whatever the fuck we want. Like, I'm missing a base. Oh, there it is. Matt is such a good bean. He's such a good bean that your dedication, and we did so fucking amazing. You thought we were only gonna make $2,000. How much did we make? Can I hear the number again? Can I hear the number?
I'll get the number.
It was 5,000.
So I think it's 5,200 and something.
5,200 and something. We thought we were gonna make $2,000.
2,000. 5215.
5215. That's a number. Can we?
Yeah. Okay.
You're amazing.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I accept that. No, I think it all culminated in yesterday, where all my lymph nodes swelled up, and I had like it just felt like a pressure in my head, and I had a headache very badly for a while, and then I finally got some like Nurofen and stuff in me, and then I ended up sleeping most of the day, or just lying down and just being in the dark. It wasn't a migraine that I don't think, but like my body was just like, you fucking shut down. You shut down right goddamn now. And I only felt okay when I went to the store and bought a 1 liter one of these blue Powerade type drinks, and I drank most of it.
Oh, those are magic.
I know, I drank most of it in about half an hour, and then I was like, was part of why I was feeling so terrible that I was dehydrated? Because I can think now.
Probably.
I felt like I had sludge in my brain. And it was I had to cancel work because I wasn't confident I could drive an hour to the game.
Oh no.
Yeah. Like I was
And that's how I felt.
Not good.
I think myself and one of the other DMs that I carpooled with felt that way Sunday when we're like, we just played Dungeons and Dragons all day and now we have to drive home for 4 hours. No, not 4 hours. I don't even know how much time it was. It wasn't that long though. But it felt like forever. This guy's locking his knees. That is really dangerous. I assume it's especially for hunters. Locking your knees is so dangerous. Guys, if you didn't know,
always
you
lock
motherfucker!
What?
Alex stole my Diet Coke. I bought that for myself for tomorrow because I don't have any Diet Coke in the house because nobody went shopping while I was at PAX.
Your Coke belong to them now.
Don't encourage them.
I have to today.
Why are you an agent of chaos?
What do you mean, why am I an agent of chaos? I only ever have been an agent of chaos. Did you not see the last, 2 or 3 weeks of bullshit that just happened? I got, 5 deck of many things draws in one game, and we still didn't derail that hard. I live in the chaos. I live in it.
I had to, one of my games, I was like, it was the day, so on Saturday I had to run 3 games in a row. That is 3 4-hour games in a single day. It's 10 to 2, 3 to 7, and then 8 to midnight. And my 10 a.m. game, I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I had a muffin for breakfast and an energy drink, and I rely strictly on spite and chaos. So be prepared.
Yesterday I lived on Sprite.
Well, if you weren't feeling good, of course. On days I don't feel good, I live on crackers and ginger ale. So, I come back to why are you an agent of chaos directed at Matt. Excuse me, have you seen our Teens in Space sessions? That is actually on the... I wanted to so bad before PAX, but because I was painting stuff.
Have you seen? Which one?
Couldn't, but I'm gonna.
Which one have
I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, so you're yet to? I won't spoil.
I have yet to.
Okay,
I have yet to.
No spoilers.
But it is
then.
on my I have to watch for my friends list. Because I love my friends.
So bring comfort food when you hit episode 3. That's all we're gonna say.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that was why. That was.
Ooh.
Yeah, episode 4 got weird. After the comfort food that was needed in the prior one, the next one was it went the other way.
Ooh. Do you know what I found at my local game store?
What? I didn't hear what you said. Oh!
3 Donkey Roads.
Oh, I didn't really hear. You might kind of cut out.
I whispered.
You're
really.
All I heard was
Donkey Roads. I got some Donkey Roads.
What'd you get? Which ones did you get?
They didn't have any black.
Did you get white?
They didn't have any black. So because
the black's fine. The black's fine.
I got Trooper White. It's the off-white.
Oh yeah. So
it looks like really. It actually.
Yeah, it's like it's got a touch of red or something in it, right?
Yeah.
It's like the bone white color.
Because I am intending to go back to Sisters for a little while, I'm ready. I'm ready to go back to Sisters.
I'm ready.
I got myself some Amethyst Rain. I love purple. So I got me some Amethyst Rain.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
may not be close.
That one.
Please tell me I hit it on the head.
Yeah, that's the good one.
Yeah. I got the Trooper White, and then I got Boar Hide. Because you can never go wrong with brown. Purple Rain!
That's the Doomball color, yeah? Like the red-brown.
It's reddy brown, yeah. It looked a lot darker on the thing, and I was very skeptical, so we'll see how it goes.
They don't look exact as to what they are in the bottle. They do dry very slightly differently, but they still look good. Yeah, the Doomball, it's like a Doomball brown color if you've used that one before.
I have not.
Well, it's a nice red-brown. I don't know why that took so long to come out. I'm building the new Gene Stealers, by the way. The resculpt versions.
Ooh.
I don't know what Pokemon these are going to be, but I can let you know that I did get my Mewtwo because the Mewtwo came in this box, and I have to say I already built it. It's fucking enormous.
Oh, that's so great, though. I'm excited. I've got these cool hunters that I got from PAX because I'm a horrible wife. I went to PAX and totally forgot to ask about stuff that my hubby would like because he is the person who likes the Warhammer, and I like Warhammer okay. But so I got some cool witch hunter-y guys, which I think will be very cool. I'm very excited to do my witch hunter-y guys. Oh gosh.
So many. I can't even count how many brains are on this thing. But that's why it's Mewtwo. He's got 2 just on the top of his head, followed by another big one underneath his head, followed by a backpack of brain as well. That seems to be a second creature. with like 4 or 5 more in there.
What the heck?
It's supposed to be their like psychic super commander character. Called the Norn Emissary. It's basically like the hive mind sends out a literal representation of itself to the field, and they're like they're usually made to do a specific job or kill a specific thing, and they will be very good at doing that.
Motherfucker. Beats me. Board parts all over my lap. All of my sprue bits.
49. 39. Oh no, did I glue the wrong bit on something? No, 49's there.
I'm like, I don't know how I want to how I want to paint these guys, because like, I got very much like Van Helsing vibes off these guys. I was like, is that the way I want to go?
I think.
How long till midway point? Wanna time to get my next meeting accordingly?
Midway is in like 15?
Yeah, we're doing just a 2 hour since I'm still getting over some PAX lag. I took like 2 hour nap today. I'm getting over exhaustion. I feel like this is what it feels like to be exhausted. And then Matt has
I envy you if you've never been exhausted before.
Well, no, it's not that I've never been exhausted before. It just feels like a different... It's been a while since I've had this kind of exhaustion.
Yeah. No, that's fair. PAX exhaustion's another beast. Don't be surprised if you get sick either. Because your body's been going your body's been in overdrive, so you're gonna go the other way for a bit. It's the gang!
Hey, NATO! I actually think I'm gonna be okay. It's the first time I've said it out loud, so I guess we'll see what happens in the next week. Because I stayed masked up the whole weekend. Cause
that's this one.
I have shit to do.
That's fair.
But it was I stayed masked up for most of, I should say not the whole time, but anytime I went to the exhibit floor, I was masked up. Just because there are vastly more people in the exhibit hall than there were in other places. And anytime I have gone to a con and I've gotten sick, it's within the first 24 hours that I've been home.
Yeah.
And I have not gotten sick yet. I think
fingers crossed.
Most of it, I think it's mostly sleep. Like, it's just I need the expo hall was packed on Saturday.
Always
I was glad that Saturday was the day that was like the day that I mostly stay Saturday was the day I mostly stayed downstairs. I think we spent a total of 30 minutes on the exhibit hall on Saturday, and I still was masked up the whole time.
I actually don't really go in the exhibit hall period at PAX because I don't going to like I suppose it's different at Unplugged because the area that I spend a lot at regular PAX is tabletop, and your whole convention is tabletop rather than gaming. I don't really go in the gaming expo hall at PAX.
Yeah, I didn't see any gaming expo hall, but again, I kind of stuck to the D&D stuff and the expo hall. The expo hall is also where, like, because we've got this giant Lady of Pain puppet, We took her to like the Wizards of the Coast area, like where the Dungeons and Dragons stuff and all the Learn to Play are going.
Yeah.
We ended up spending a pretty good amount of time near the Wiz Kids area, and got lots of promo photos for Wiz Kids because they thought that she was amazing. Yeah, PAX Unplugged is only tabletop games, so it
Man,
was.
that'd be so fun.
It was wild. I actually have to check the Wiz Kids socials to see what they did, because like we got the Lady of Pain holding on to a box set from Planescape. And because the guy who was puppeteering the Lady of Pain loves kids, we scared a whole bunch of kids, and it was freaking adorable. I'm not a big kids fan, but I thought it was very funny seeing all the kids just like almost run into stuff because they're like just like giant eyes watching. Like, oh my god.
I like that the whole character is silent too.
Around and he's like, oh yeah, well that's what I was the only handler.
Yeah.
But there was not as many people we had to worry about.
What's up?
I heard the disconnect.
Oh, I had to reset the thing.
Was that me?
No, I'm resetting your camera because it did the Discord blip. It's all buildings. Oh no, you're list building. Yes, you are. I did hear about that. I got tasked last week to watch a large amount of One Piece by NATO.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I did it. I finished it. Well, I didn't finish the entire. I finished the part that he asked me to watch.
Okay.
I am no fucking where near up to date. But I have finished. I'm now up to whatever. Drum Island, I want to say.
I think one of my partners did the math at like how many episodes or like how much One Piece we would need to watch
to catch up
consecutively in order to catch up, and it's like months.
Yeah, so I've been doing the version I saw on TikTok called One Pace. So, One Pace, I'll put in the chat. It basically cuts out all the filler. It cuts out a lot of the it cuts out a lot of the anime stuff where it's like long pauses and the over dramatized moments, and it cuts out like flashbacks that you've seen like literally the episode before. So I'm getting through it at almost a double speed or a 1.5 times pace.
Okay.
But
that makes sense.
And then it's good. I'm liking it. So the arcs are going for like, instead of a 10 episode arc, it's for 20 minutes to half an hour each. It's about an hour and a half for the arc instead.
Thanks, Alex. Thanks for that breakdown. 1 month, 3 weeks, and 24 hours a day.
That is NATO. That is incredible. I know it's not about cat. That's why I'm not like rushing through it. But I also know the behemoth task in front of me that is still. It's also the thing that it keeps releasing more and more. So if I don't do it at a decent pace, a decent one pace, then I'll never get there. I just want to get to the point where I can watch it like weekly with everybody else.
Well, don't ask me to do it because I'm
not asking you nothing for that. No.
I could never.
That's my secret, NATO. Everything is a task, even when I enjoy it.
Oh, man. Why is this guy so cool? Why is it so cool? Right.
Watching weekly is horrible.
Do we do Sword and Pistol,
That's why I've been doing the
Or-
pace then, because it is getting on with it instead.
I think I'm gonna do sword and pistol
Hear me out.
because I hate torches.
I hear me
What?
out though. Why not? Because I saw
Dual
on the back of
pistol.
your box, it looks like you can have a pistol in each hand. So hear me out. Why not double pistol?
He's supposed to be like a hunter. He's supposed to be like a hunter.
If you want. Just
Dual
saying.
pistols? I don't know.
No, you don't.
All right,
don't do
guys.
it if you don't want to. But
no,
like,
no.
you polling this?
Chat. All right. We have. I need a suggest. Are we doing dual pistols, pistol sword, or pistol torch? I'll throw the pistol torch in there. I know I hate doing torches, but it looks so cool. This is like, for context, pistol torch, or pistol sword, or Matt's suggestion, pistol. Think about it for a moment. I'm gonna find this head that I forgot to glue on. It's like an old dude. He's got a cool goatee. He looks very fancy. Very fancy, schmancy. Oh, I forgot. Also, this number 4. Oops, I'm skipping stuff all over the place.
Oh, Ellie has
Alright.
suggested pistol fork.
I don't have a fork.
Well, it sounds like
I'll
we're
have
gonna
to go
make
get one from the kitchen. Sorry, pistol sword has such cool swashbuckler vibes. See, Chemmel knows where I'm coming from.
But pistol is like, you look at that model, and here's my corruption reason. The reason why I say pistol is because that guy has a duster cloak, and it would be a sick as hell gunslinger model for D&D.
Oh, but
Oh, you got some glare on your box.
Yeah, I'm trying to put this where people can see our potential. Oop, this one was a good one. Surprisingly, the hair clip is the thing that does it. All right. Pistol sword. Okay, I already read that. Pistol sword, swashbuckler vibes.
An octopus.
Guys,
You could have them worship the Star Children and give them forearms. I'm building the Star Children now.
I like how you just put in the poll. Pistol, best.
I'm giving the people what they want. Look, it's already got a vote.
Is it your vote?
No.
Do I believe you?
Yeah, you believe me. I'm always truthful.
You're the most trustworthy person I've ever
Yeah,
met.
people don't think I'm the traitor in board games ever. Every time, without even me getting to argue why I'm not when I am not.
You know, you and Alex would get along on that front a bunch too.
Yeah,
he's
there's always a
voted
fucking
the bad
player.
guy too.
There's always a fucking player in the group that even if they're not the traitor, they get voted as the traitor, right? Because it's fucking me every time. And they're like, it's because when we let you talk, it doesn't matter if you're the traitor or not. You still do bullshit. I'm like, no, I'm a good boy.
Bro's like, you know how you're always the asshole? This is why.
No, see, I'm not even being an asshole usually in those games where I'm not the traitor. But there's a rule that Matt is always the traitor. I think it's because when I am the traitor, I have a tendency of winning, so they just don't want to chance it, even if I'm not the traitor.
You know, it's probably Alex's problem too.
Because if I'm not the traitor, I'll always lose.
Ah! Fucking knife.
Werewolf. Only maybe. And I say that only because I don't want to sit in silence for most of the game when they kill me in the first round.
I would love to play werewolf. I always got voted the werewolf. Pistol sword wins it.
Pistol sword wins it.
You
Well,
sound so sad.
Pistol got second place, and so I'm gonna take my second place. I'm the only one who voted for it.
I love you. I want to play werewolf.
I didn't think you were gonna do it. It's alright. Yeah, you can play werewolf.
If it had won, I would have done it. Grain wants to know if you saw this absolutely delicious fairy bread.
I don't know if I did.
It was on the tweeter. I saw it. It looked delicious.
It's been a week. I don't know why I started typing in sweet into Twitter.
Ooh.
Oh my god, what the What did you do?
Oh no.
Oh, what have you
sound good.
What have you fucking done? That's not fairy bread. You put fruit on it.
Oh, Wolfie!
You've created the fairy bread that the chaos fucking gods like. And you have dishonored the Imperium of Australia.
Ooh. Ouch.
I don't want to eat that. I want to eat that. That has upset me on a fundamental level.
It sounds like you are hurting.
Yeah. All right, I got something to show off. If anyone isn't in the chat yet, and you wanna see something cool and fun and nice, and Leia doesn't even know what it is yet, you should go and tell you should go and tell anyone who wasn't here that it might not be in here anymore, because. Oh, also, can someone clip it when we do it as well? Because I would like that. And I will forget to otherwise. Fingers on the clip. Next time there's a charity, can we make Matt eat the cursed fairy bread? I would rather eat more of that Blair's death sauce than eat that fucking fairy bread. Did you see it, Leia?
The fairy bread?
Yeah, did you see it?
I thought it looked okay. What's your malfunction?
It's bad. You have seen it?
Yeah. I thought it looked fine.
I think you're delusional.
I think you're being a drama queen.
I think you're in on it with Scrain.
What?
I think you're fucking in on this.
I'm in on it. Hold on. I thought it looked fine. What's wrong with it?
What do you mean, what's wrong with it? Do you know if...
What's wrong with it?
Oh.
No, I'm not Australian, you fucking psycho.
It's got mayonnaise on it.
Oh, does it? Ew.
It's mayonnaise and raisins and fucking sprinkles.
Oh, I didn't see that this is mayonnaise. I thought it was like butter.
No, he specifically said he didn't use butter. He used fucking mayonnaise.
Oh, that's gross.
Look, I don't mind it not being white bread because that's fine. It's like the bread factor is literally just like, just put it on whatever bread you got. The crappier, cheaper white bread usually works best because that's the stuff you get at parties when it's like you need it to be cheap so everybody can eat it. Oh, we have to compliment each other now. Oh, this works great. So... I'll give everyone a minute. If everyone wants to come in, come in and have a bloody good hangout and come and hang out. Tell your friends to come and see what we've got for them. We'll give you another minute.
Yeah. Like having one of those moments where I'm too hot with my sweater on, took my sweater off, now I'm too cold. I turn on the heater's too hot. I don't know what to do with my life. My cat is also very upset that I turned off the heater.
Do they sit next to it? I saw a very funny TikTok the other day where a cat knew a cat's favorite TV show was SpongeBob, and it would get upset when they watched other things when it was around. But then it had this method of like telling them by just staring at the TV until they put it on. But when they didn't do it, it learned where the plug for the TV was. And it would walk over if they spent long enough not changing the channel back to it, it would saunter over to the power board and hit the power switch on them. And then it would simply walk back and stare at them again until they put it on.
It kills me because like my grandmother lives alone and she is very upset by this. She hates that she has to live alone, but she doesn't want an animal. We keep telling her, just like, get a cat. Like, you used to have a cat, why not get a cat? And she's like, oh, cats are so dumb. And I'm like, I
mean, you can get
a smart. We're getting this idea.
You can get a smart cat as much as you can get a dumb dog, you know?
Yeah.
Both exist.
They exist. It's just like, I don't know where you're getting this, like, straight off the, oh, cats are dumb. Or like, I don't know. My cat knows when it's 5 o'clock.
All cats know when dinner time is. I feel like that's a universal constant. You have the laws of gravity, and cat dinner time cannot be anything other than the time that the cat wants dinner.
Except when it's daylight savings, and I was like, "Oh, sweetie, no, it's not 5 o'clock yet."
What happens when daylight savings kick in? Do they hate it?
They hate it. Oh my gosh, my poor babies.
Yet another reason why this stupid thing shouldn't exist. The cats know. They know it's bullshit.
Keely, like, it's so sad because my cat has one of those like really pitiful, like, sad meows.
Oh,
and like it just meow. Like, I'm sorry, baby. It's not time yet.
It's not time.
Meow?
What about meow?
Meow?
What about meow? Meow?
I feel like I'm banned from ever returning to Australia right now.
You're bloody close, mate. You're bloody close.
I still love you, Scrane. We can still hang out. I know what your face looks like now.
Alright, well, I've got a compliment for you, Leia. If you will be so kind.
Okay.
Because I saw one get redeemed. You tagged Australia as well. I just want to say, is there a person approaching you right now?
Yes.
Now, I want you to...
Oh, well, go put this down. I don't need it right now.
I just want you to know that... Merry Christmas, Leia.
What the fuck is this?
Merry Christmas from... the community.
Did I just dox myself like a whole bunch?
I don't know, but maybe don't do it. Turn it around and open it. Merry Christmas from your family, my family, and the entire Split the Party community.
Oh, there's my face.
And now you go show everybody. And I think you're a wonderful bean, and you have needed... You've been talking about how you need the upgrade. And
I do.
We had a good amount in the PayPal that went towards it. And then I was sitting there looking at it going like, what if we just got the rest for it? And it's a nice little Christmas present. You go show everyone what it is.
Merry Christmas. Enjoy your gift and upgrade, you bean. Love from home, Australia land, and the Split the Party community from Aussie Matt, Jess, Alex, your Matt, and the donations of the community. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go die now.
Yeah.
Can I go home now?
Is that a good compliment, Leia?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know if I can do one now. I think I'm just gonna go. I don't know what to do with my life now. Okay, bye guys.
I think it was very apt as well when we were sitting there and in the pre-show and you're like, my webcam's not working.
I'm stuck on the thing.
Love you.
I love you too. I'm stuck on the rolling mat.
So, just so everybody knows, this has literally been sitting on our kitchen table since you got it, since it showed up.
Oh yeah.
She had no idea.
He said it was his mom, so I was like, okay, whatever.
Well, I got it under his address and name, so you wouldn't accidentally open it.
That's what
Yeah. Bloody got him. Got him with love.
got me.
Got him with love.
Oh.
Yeah. And now you got one of these little guys. Those little.
Oh man.
It's so small. It's this big.
It's such a big box for such a little thing.
It's because there's some. I think it's
oh
like.
man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to figure out. Oh, that means I can get rid of the tripod, so I'll be able to see most of my screen now. There's like a corner of my screen I can't see because of a tripod.
I was going to suggest have that as your mini one because this can go really, really close.
Ooh,
And
okay.
it's very small.
So maybe switch out this guy.
And it also can. It's a 4K camera, so you can zoom it in,
Ooh.
and it won't lose any res.
We will play with that.
Yeah, have a go. And it's
For
it's a one cable in too, so it's
Mm-hmm.
I've used it more
Cool.
times than I would expect recently.
I'll have to say, is it the USB-C? Is it the USB-C? Is that the real small one?
Yes, but I think there's an adapter in it for a regular USB a USB
I've got
A.
this one's got the the one that I'm using right now. This one's got a USB-C, the little micro one.
Yeah.
So so I have the capability of plugging it in correctly.
Oh no, hold on. Your other camera cut out.
Oh, did it? I just haven't been
Oh
touching.
no, it's good. It's good. It's there.
Okay. I'm gonna
Hope
cry.
you like it.
I do like it.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah.
You deserve.
Guys.
You deserve it.
Oh, I can't wait to plug it in and play with it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was doing something. Oh.
Oh, we got a clip now. Thank you. Thank you, Red. Oh, I actually don't know what's going on with your webcam. It is glitching out.
I don't know. Like it knows it's going. It knows.
Would you
now.
like to try and plug that in now, even, and then?
Oh my gosh!
It
All right,
plays.
let's see here. Okay.
It's going a bit twitchy. It's weird.
It is
Like
so
dropping
weird.
frames.
Oh. All right, I'm sorry. I'm trying really hard not to cry.
I guess I can get rid of that Kofi goal now.
All right, I'm turning off that camera so I can try to switch this out. We'll see how this goes. To figure out how it's attached to. Oh my gosh, my eyes are all runny and I don't know what to do with my face.
Yeah.
Does this have like a little screwy on the bottom? It does have a little screwy on the bottom.
The webcam finally threw in the towel because it saw its replacement.
Okay.
How do I edit the goals?
Was that a silicon packet? It was. Don't eat that. Okay, that is an adapter. I don't know. Would it be better to use the USB-C or just a regular USB?
I use a C, but I don't think it matters. I know that if you want it to be in 4K, you got to use that cable, because I know it might be like a specific data bandwidth for the cable.
Ooh, that's got like a lot of wiggle. Got a little bobble.
Got a little bobble.
Wiggle waggle.
Yeah, yeah. When it turns on, it'll do this thing where it like spins around and tries to look for you. And if it's looking at your face, it will automatically start tracking your face, and it'll be kind of weird.
Oh, cool. So I have to figure out how to make it not do that.
It's got a little program that you can make it not do that, or it should have gesture controls. However, it won't always listen.
Oh, great. It's got a little mind of its own.
Oh, hell yeah, it does.
All right. Do. A webcam saw its replacement. Throwing in the towel. That's funny.
Look at that little guy.
It's so much smaller than my other one.
Yeah. Right? Still has the tripod
Right.
screw, too.
It does. Which helps.
Man, this model's
I was
so
a bit
dynamic.
able to, like, immediately... Oh, is it USB-C on both sides? That's handy. That's just very much... Oh my god!
Did they do the little spinny?
Get the hell out. Alright.
What I have liked about it is the it's just a regular gene stealer. What I have liked about that camera is that it's the depth of field lets you hold things really close to it, and the models go really in focus. Yeah, it's just one of the new gene stealers. Hey.
I want it to look at my face.
Well, yep, told you, it's gonna face track. So do this.
I don't want it to look at my face.
Do this in front of it, and it'll...
It's so close to my face. It's so close.
So, like, flat palm, hold it like an L. And now is it still tracking? So you'll see the little ring. You'll see the little ring. Oh, hold on. This one? Try plugging it into the computer a bit more. This one's doing it as well.
Okay. We might need to do some... Oh, you know what? I don't know if I can. I only have one USB-C. I'll have to plug it in using the USB bit.
Could be Red saying could be graphics drivers as well.
What's up? What is it? You know more stuff about technology than me, then I don't know.
As in, like, graphics card drivers, maybe hopefully not a power thing.
What's wrong with it? Or what's going... What are you seeing that I'm not seeing?
Us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like stuttering or shuddering, like when it's trying to move around. Is it not doing that on your side?
It's not doing that on my side.
Huh.
So that's you.
Maybe it is my side. Okay, you plug yours in again. Could be mine. Could be Discord, yeah.
I can only see what's in Discord right now. I can't see the Twitch channel, and it is working perfectly fine. I just need it to, like, focus on my stuff and not on me.
Yeah.
So I don't know how... You suppose there's a program? Do I have to download a program while I'm trying to do this?
You don't have to, but you'll get the most control out of it that way. I know that you can like just literally move it with your hand while it's on.
Okay. Can I?
Yeah, I do that. It is safe to do that, I should say.
Okay. That's what my concern was. Is that safe?
I see Leia.
Real close in my face. Hello. Look down here now.
There you go.
Oh, look, my
Oh, I can see your
my
mic
area
now.
has never been. Yeah, you can see. Oh!
Did you spill some water?
Sorry. No, I just pulled my whole mic system off my.
Oh, that's so clear though.
The whole thing left.
It's so clear.
Okay. Get my.
Crispy.
All right.
Oh my god, here.
Waiting for my Twitch chat.
Oh, was that my Twitch? Your camera's frozen for me. Oh, I might have to do the disconnect this time.
Do not touch. It is very finicky. I do have to we will have to figure out how to make it not upside down.
So,
Because right now.
Oh, I can do that.
Yes, but it's upside down for me.
Oh, yes.
Which is disorienting.
Okay, well, I can just do that, and that becomes fine. I think you can flip it in that program.
Okay, I will have to find the program then at some point.
Yeah.
Because I think that's how we did these cameras. Holy crap, that is...
Nice and crisp.
That is so crisp. That is so crispy.
Yum, yum.
So
oh, yeah, you can see so much detail on there. Yeah, nice.
Oh, here we'll flip her upside down, or right side up for you.
I think my internet's having a time as well, in addition to whatever else is going on. That looks great. That looks really nice.
Oh my god, you guys have never been able to see my sisters in clear. Look at this clarity.
And like the fact you can hold it nice and close as well is so good.
Yeah, seriously, this is like the closest I've ever been able to grab these ladies. Oh my god.
Yeah, good.
Or you can ignore how crooked that is, but... Oh,
who was I talking to? Okay, so the other day when I was on stream with Galaxy, Leia, they were telling me, she was telling me about how she's got sisters and we're painting the sisters up, and showed me a photo of them, and I was like, no fucking way. It's the same, it's almost the same color scheme as yours. And I was like, I need to get both of you on a stream together so you can vibe about sisters. Because so instead of the gold on theirs, they've got like a bronzy color instead. Like a brassy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I thought it was, it was real cool because at PAX, when I was asking, I was like, hey, I don't really know where to go, but I'm looking for Gaunt's Ghosts because my husband is really into the books, and I saw on the website that you guys have miniatures for them. And I'm a painter. I would like to paint them for my husband, but I don't know like where to go to look for them. And he's like, oh yeah, sure, come on. It's like shows me like he's like, oh, these are all the human factions, so it'd be, if we have them, it's in here. I was like, cool, thanks. I've only ever painted sisters, and I'm not like a big Warhammer fan, so I'm completely lost. And he said the loveliest thing to me. It doesn't matter how you got into the hobby.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And it just felt a little bit validating, because it's like, there are so many times when I've like, people in the Warhammer community have been like, oh, well, you don't really like Warhammer if you only paint them. Screw you.
Yeah, well, fuck them.
By the way.
There are so many people, like, I've actually seen Cerberus on Twitter screen capping so many people who are just like, you're such a tourist, and then they'll, like, go on Twitter and search their profile for mentions of Warhammer, and most of the time those people have never really tweeted about fucking Warhammer at all. And it's just like, it's just further proof that I will never listen to anyone's criticism online about what doesn't make you a fan of something.
Yeah. All right. I think, does this thing always point this way? Wondering if this cord is right in the middle of my view. So it's a little distracting to me. So I'm wondering if I could like flip the whole thing upside down, since the whole thing turns.
Can. Yeah. Actually, it can't do a full 180. It can't do a full 180. I know that much.
Okay.
You could flip it on its side, and it'll do that easily.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Here, we'll do this. All right, everybody. What?
Oh yeah. It's also got the chicken head thing, and it's a gyro, so you can turn it now, and as long as you don't move the camera itself, it will stay in position.
Oh, it's a little loose, but I will.
I did just watch the whole camera not move when you were rotating it. You're so right.
Fucking. Like, what is going on right now? I
can tell. The other fantastic thing you can do, Leia, is in that software, you can program presets, and you can say position 1, 2, 3, 4, and memorize those.
Ooh.
And you can make it look up at your face. You can make it look over here, over there, at your desk, and you can just have presets for those.
To my face. I'm just gonna say, I'm probably never gonna do that. This is very close to my face.
I love a good completely full face of frame shot. That's my favorite thing to do.
Just my nose.
Yeah, my stream deck is literally the Mystery Marination screen grab, and it's all of my blue fucking face.
Oh my god. I was like I'm between like excitement and just I don't know what to do with myself. I am trying to get, I wonder if, can I brighten this up without making it too washy?
Like I'm gonna put it in the live chats, but this is what stares at me when I stream. If it goes on screensaver. It's just over there looking at me. Did that go through?
Is it in live chats?
Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Oh. Okay,
my computer is struggling right now.
40 and 39. That's looking at me all the time.
Oh, gosh. All right. Okay, I think so. I'm gonna do something that I've never done before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna base these before. I'm gonna put basing material on these before putting the miniatures on the base.
You're gonna base them before putting minis on the base? Is that what you said?
I'm gonna put like stuff on these rounds before putting the miniatures, because normally I glue the miniatures right to the base then don't worry about anything. I'm gonna not do that.
Oh. I haven't done that in a long. I haven't. I usually like stick them to the base or pull them off from the base and stick stuff around where the glue mark is.
Mm-hmm.
If I do that,
These shoes are real slim, so I'd be worried about doing that. And we all know the heart attack I had when doing those Sisters of Battle. Do I want the hat or do I not want the hat?
I love the hat, but how good is the lady's head? Because I do like it painting a good face.
It's all right. It's just like a short bob. It's kind of like, I don't know.
Have you painted enough sisters' heads that you're not going to mind?
I feel like I've painted enough sisters' heads that I might not mind. This is very like generic, like, I don't know. Maybe I should cut the rest of it out first. 10 and 11. Why you no push out? There we go.
Oh, Leia. The fucking camera looks so good. I can't get over
You
how
like actually see what I'm doing?
I can see what you're doing, but I don't have to like try and decipher detail anymore. It's just there.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Lockie. You just missed it.
Oh, hello. I do wish I could have, like, I think the next thing I want to think about is lighting, because
Yeah, we can talk about lighting next.
I have, no, stop that. What are you doing? I have, like, this strip of lighting right here at the bottom, and I've trying to get it to be a little bit more all over lighting. But that also might be just this arch that I have too, that's just doubling down my lighting. I will figure it out. It's a mess with a whole bunch of new stuff.
You can do that. I love messing with setups. Part of me is like, I want to get rid of all my background and make it completely different. And I went, oh, that's a lot of work.
Same though.
I like the idea of having more desks like you do back there. However, I don't know where all the other shit that would be on the shelves would go from there.
It's fine. I'll trade my desk for your shelves.
That's
because I want shelves and not a desk.
That's fair. I want to make mine look more D&D rather than board game nerd shelves.
Clippers need some oil. Oil. Ham got set up for Radiant Shadows, and I asked to have the same setup. We need to get it, and we are only 18 months since then. Man, I feel like if I had known what I was gonna get myself into,
it's a whole thing.
I would have thought up a better system for how my shelves would look. Although, granted, I love my pegboard.
And it's been 2 and a bit years, and we still haven't seen you finish them.
What are you talking about?
The pegboard. You haven't finished your models on the board.
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, what pegboard are you talking about? Oh, okay.
Pegboard.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna know what? When I was When I went to PAX over the weekend, I got so many compliments on all of my painted miniatures. It just makes it so worth it. All right. Doesn't matter. I'll get minis done when they get done.
That's fair.
Beep 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 beep. Oh man, that is a seam. Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oust.
So I heard a rumor going around the Warhammer Mill that Tau might be getting a decent release wave this codex run.
Yeah.
Instead of like, you know, like some chapters will only get things will only get like one model for the codex like they did last time and that's it. I'm hearing whispers that we might get a full Kroot re-release. And I'm sitting there going like,
Ooh.
you told me my boys, my lovely alien boys are gonna get a full re-release. I'm a bit happy about that. But it's only rumors. It's nothing confirmed. But supposedly, there's like a YouTuber, what's his name, Chapter Master Valrak, that he correctly had information on all of the Christmas boxes, and he's you know, pretty reliable for rumors and things like that. So he's coming out being like, yeah, there's like new Kroot, new cavalry, new Krutox, new like just a bunch of that, and then Vespid, which are like the alien bugs in a kill team. I don't know if we're gonna get the Catgirl Tower made. I don't know if that's gonna ever come out. I don't know. Just something about Tau Catgirl made and Warhammer. Just feels like they're gonna be like, we're gonna keenly forget about that one.
Oh my gosh, I'm not used to anybody being able to see my shit. I need to go this way. I need to hold this closer. Excuse my shirt. This is like much more wide angle. Well, maybe if we push this down a little bit. This needs to go this way. No, this way. We're dialing in.
We'll get it.
Oh, that's eerie. I can hear myself down the. You're too close to the stairs. I just heard my own voice from stream down the hall and down the stairs. I feel like this plastic is more stubborn. Maybe it's just I'm not used to these guys.
You've also been working with resin for a little while too.
That is true. That is very true.
Oh, has anyone tried the D&D Beyond Maps thing yet? The alpha?
Yes.
Is it? How do you find it? Is it good?
Fucking hate it.
Oh, really? What? How so?
Yes. If you want to add your own maps, So I run a pretty heavily. I have to homebrew a lot of stuff in D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
In order to get a lot of the stuff, because I am running a non D&D like official game.
Yeah.
And because of that, I feel like it would work if you were playing a game that is an established D&D game.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you were playing Tyranny of Dragons, or I don't know, any of the other D&D modules. I feel like you could get a lot of use out of it because all of the monsters and stuff are already available for you to choose from and pick from. Whereas because I'm running a game that doesn't have a lot of those monsters, I would have to bring in a lot of monsters from the book that I'm using. It's a lot of fucking work.
Oh, okay. Oh, did I fucking... Oh,
and if I gotta do...
Oh, this Gene Stealer lost a finger.
Ooh. Don't you love that? Like, oh, it's got a story behind it. So it's like, if I've got to do all of that work, and other than that, I can't get the grid to ever match the grid that's on the maps that I own. It's just a ball bust. So I'm using Table Plop right now. It's not
Table Plop?
Table Plop.
No, I heard of that one.
It's 100% free, which I like. We're doing the hat. I think I've decided. Doing the hat. Painted so many heads. It's fine. It's just an NPC too.
Yeah, then just do the hat.
It'll probably end up just being an NPC.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give them a cool ass hat.
Just do that.
Do the hat. Okay. I don't know. I like the Fog of War system. I messed around with the maps a little bit when I was looking for a system that would be conducive to... I don't want to have to do a bunch of faffing about. I want to be able to put the map into the game system, and I don't want to have to mess around with it a whole bunch.
Yeah. I've noticed that when I have things that need to go in with a grid, I usually try and find a version of the map that doesn't have the grid already marked on it, and then I can just resize as I need. Like Owlbear Rodeo has issues with that as well, where it's like you can put it in, and then it'll go, oh, would you like a grid assigned to this? And you're like, yes, but then it doesn't, it doesn't have a way to... I mean, I don't know if it can, but there might not be a way for it to read if there's already a grid there and assign it that. Like, that sounds like more... It's easier on their back end just to go like, we'll assign the grid, you drag it to the size you want.
Yeah. Well, so like the Odyssey of the Dragon Lords that I'm using right now, all of their maps are gorgeous. All of the art, I should be more specific. Modiphius, whoever they hired to do the art for this fucking book, is gorgeous. And half of it doesn't end up getting seen. But, so I try to use, like, for monster tokens and stuff like that, I try to use a lot of the art. But anywho, with Table Plop, it does come with a grid already on the program. So I just have to, I found the trick. Because before I was having a lot of problems with it. I need to find the middle of the map and then drag from one corner to make the map match. And then I'm able to get the squares to match. It's a little finicky, but it's a lot less finicky than I tried Roll20. I tried the DM ASMO. I tried the D&D Beyond because I figured I already have a campaign on D&D Beyond to keep all of my characters together. Why not just use their map maker? And it's just not conducive for... It won't let me add any of my custom monsters, and I hate that.
Fair.
And I don't want to have to fucking homebrew them, because I've had to homebrew all of the subclasses, all of the magical items, all of the like custom feats, and then on top of that, trying to make them actually work within D&D Beyond. I'm so done homebrewing stuff. If I don't have to homebrew anything else, I will be a happy fucking camper.
My in a lot of my games, I usually just go, we're just sticking to whatever's legal in D&D Beyond, because that'll make my life easiest, and we can run the game the quickest, because then we don't have to go around with the extra stuff. And if someone really wants a homebrew feat, I'll be like, is there a version of this that we can use that'll give you the same effect using something that already exists, or like a simple override in the thing that'll work. Because I personally hate mucking around with the custom feats, and in there it's not something that works with me.
Oh, why is this so funky? Why is this not? Ah.
How is everyone? We're doing all right. If you scroll up a little bit, there's a little clip of what just happened a little while ago. If you want to see something nice and wholesome.
No. Got a little gifty gift from all my fabulous friends. Her head is like really lolling around in there, and I don't like that doesn't snap in there nicely. I'm so spoiled.
What?
So her head isn't like, you know how the new miniatures, they kind of all snap to where stuff is supposed to be, and I know you hate it.
Yeah.
You wish things were more modular. So I'm trying to get this head in here, and I'm like, why isn't this head snapping in there nicely?
Oh, because it's
There's
more
like a
modular?
lot of wobble, so I don't know where it's supposed to be. So we're just gonna leave the head off until, cause I kind of want her looking down at the, like, cause she's in this cool pose where she's, oh my god, this camera looks so fucking good.
Yeah.
Anyway. So there's this cool pose where like the hat is kind of overtaking, and you see this like cool crossbow. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, does she have an option for a gun as well?
Double gun.
No. Double guns. Oh no, I saw this thing that looked like a gun, and it does look like a gun, but it's got the crossbow on top. That makes more sense.
It's a medieval gun.
It looks so fucking cool. So, oh my god. You know what I just thought about?
What?
You guys want to see Lilith? The new camera?
Yeah.
Alright, babies. Alright, I got this torso for now. Let's see how she goes. Oh my god!
Holy shit. That's never looked so good.
It's never looked so fucking good. Oh my god. And it doesn't even matter I have stuff underneath her, which used to be a huge problem before.
I'm glad you like it.
Oh my god! Look at my baby. She's so pretty. Love you, darling. Ow. Oh. Tell me how you really feel. Hold her up to my face and fucking got poked in the mouth with the freaking horn. I haven't been this excited to see a demon lady since Maxim Claire cosplayed as Karlach. That is the truth. Oh. I'm like seeing her now on the Twitch. I'm chuffed. I'm so chuffed.
Who's that?
Huh?
Who? I don't know who you're referencing.
Maxim Claire is like a cosplayer.
Ah.
She's a really good Karlach. Our mother Karlach. Mama M.
Mama K.
Mama K. That's what I meant. My brain's fucking fried.
Oh, can I see Buff Lady? Can you link? I want to see Buff Lady.
Buff lady?
Did you say Buff Lady? You know show Buff Lady?
Let's see here.
57, 56, 58, 59. 50? None of those. It was 56. Are you bloody lying to me? Oh, it's been clipped. Oh no. 6, 7, 8. No. Oh. Where's that gone?
See how far I have to turn down my. See. Oh, here we go. Matt.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's a good Karlach. That's a good Karlach. That's a good Karlach.
Good Karlach.
That's a good Karlach.
Good Karlach.
That's a good Karlach. Looking respectfully.
Looking respectfully.
Looking respectfully. Looking respectfully. I am looking respectfully.
Oh my gosh. There were a whole bunch of real casual Baldur's Gate folks. Like people like dressed up in like casual Gale.
Oh yeah.
We saw a couple of those. Then we saw there was a Volo.
A Volo.
I saw a Volo. I saw somebody walking around as Volo.
Oh.
Oh crap!
What have I done here? What have I done here? I got not enough arms? Or I got too many arms? This is the problem with Tyranids. I got too many arms, but I've got not enough arms on me sprue. I guess I'll keep
You're looking
going.
at the right sprue.
Oh, I guess I think I am. Oh, jeez.
That's been my problem in the past. It's an amazing Captain Marvel.
I have not seen either of these.
I wish I was more excited for Captain Marvel.
Marvel. Oh, I wish I was
Marvel.
more excited for Captain Marvel.